Aloha, y'all. It is Wednesday, Woden's Day, named after Odin, Woden Wednesday. Esoterically, it is ruled by Mercury. It is the 12th of November. The sun is in Scorpio. The moon is at Leo, 24 degrees. So we'll feel it shift out of there in the next half a day, basically, or less. I will reference the astrology as we go, but the cards I've pulled for this Woden's Day are the Ten of Wands, the Major Arcana, the first and the last, the Alpha Omega, the Fool card, and the Divine Animal Oracle is number 2, the Lynx. So let's get into it. If you are a fire sign, you are a wand. So the wands represent like the zeal and gusto and, spirit with a capital S, kind of the fire of action and will. So if you're an Aries, you're a Leo, you're a Sagittarius, you've got this fire energy naturally, as you are a fire sign. So this is the Ten of Wands. Lighten your load and admire the beauty surrounding you. Determination to see the situation through to the end. Make one more good push. On page 120, the Ten of Wands, I carry the burdens of life. And with Chiron and Aries squaring Pluto, with the Sun squaring the Moon, with Pluto opposite Jupiter, with Mercury retrograde and Mars conjunct opposite Uranus in Taurus last degree retrograde, we've probably feel a whole lot of, when will this be over? And as we'll read with the card, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, so just deal with it. Ha! I carry the burdens of life on page 120, Ten of Wands. The tens in Tarot represent the completion of intense cycles, fraught with danger, psychologically complex, impregnated with possibilities. This card determines you have arrived at the climax of an epic odyssey. In overcoming the negative force of the mind's shadow, in the Nine of Wands, you have tenaciously given life to creative venture, realized a dream, or accomplished a major goal. And yet, as you reach the summit of this metaphorical mountain, you face possibly an even bigger challenge ahead. It's like a false summit. You're like, oh, I'm done. It's like, no, I'm not. You must now deal with the consequences of success and achievement. A path mirrored in so many mythological adventures where the intrepid hero arrives at the promised land, battered and beaten, only to discover that this is, in fact, where the real work begins. Think of Lord of the Rings, right? Frodo and Sam leave the Shire. They get stabbed on the road. They're like, oh my god, this is so hard. We're going to Rivendell. And there's like, actually, you're going to Mordor. Pack your bags. It's just beginning. We are led to believe that there's some place to reach where suddenly everything will be just fine and all our problems will vanish when we get to the elves. Our duty is over. The fairy tale ending, a Shangri-La, that if we too work hard enough or smart enough, we can save up to build our own paradise. Saturn retrograde, conjunct Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Deep feelings here. Overwhelming evidence suggests otherwise. We have only to look at the dysfunctional and often destructive lives of countless celebrities and high achievers. We somehow believe in the formula when ... then ... When I have this job, partnership, amount of money, living location, home ownership, whatever, raise, retirement, this new improvement on my home, this new kitchen, whatever it is, this six-pack on my body because I'm working out. When I have this thing, then I'll be happy. Right? And the Moon of Leo is like, I'm pursuing what I love. I feel good about that. Or when I do this, I'll be happy. The never-ending list. Never-ending story, we tell ourselves. The very essence of life is movement. Change is the only constant. There is no continuous realm of happiness. No matter what we may achieve, life will move on, and we must still deal with the realities of our human existence. If we can accept life is an ever-shifting landscape, we will cease to crave the highs and curse the lows. If we understand that anything worth achieving, even great achievements, are simply stations on the journey back into the open arms of Providence, then we will not be shattered by what lies ahead. Good times, bad times, yin and yang. It's like summer doesn't last, winter won't be here forever. This too shall pass, good and bad alike. Waves on the ocean. We travel station to station. The happy ever after, it turns out, is the moment we find ourselves in right now. Be here now, folks. That's the hack of all hacks. In the artwork, we see the magnificent and ancient mother tree hovering above a graffiti-strewn wall of steps. This symbolizes the effort it takes to achieve something, to reach a goal. The twisted wands of the Starman Tarot are all gifted from this tree. As we look, in this card, that tree takes on the role of the burdens we must carry. As we look, it's like Jesus with the cross and his shoulders going to the cross. It's like, I don't want to fucking do this, but I'm at the end of my rope here. As we look past the stooped figure, the steps that lead nowhere are repeated into the distance under the watchful gaze of the giant Starman statue. The animal skeletons which move across the sands suggest that time will erode everything. the riddle of the Sphinx, the mystery of Egypt, and oh my god, it was so great. And it's like, actually, the Sphinx is a ruin. And the star-decorated Scorpion, Venus and Sun in Scorpio, the sting of life skulks behind us. Bending to pick up the wand, this battered soul sees the astonishing beauty of fresh roses growing up through the chain links on the ground. His hand impulsively reaches for it. The rose offers a moment of wonder and beauty, North Node in Pisces. Moments filled with sadness and others with joy, yin and yang. It's all beautiful. Life is beautiful. The good times and the bad times, the ups, the downs, the sunrise, the sunset, the midnight, starry sky, all of it. Lighten your load and admire the beauty surrounding you. Determination to see this situation to the end and make one more good push. We're trying to push on through. Break on through to the other side. And it's all about perspective, because happiness is an inside job. No matter what you achieve. Oh my god, I won an Oscar. Now what? Or oh my god, I'm unemployed. Now what? Or whatever it is, good or bad. Like, the journey will not end until it's over, right? It ain't over till it's over. The Fool card is the clarifying card. It's a major arcana card. I've written music for all the major arcanas. Check it out. I'll post it in the comments. Leaving the Sideline is what I called this song, because it's the beginning of the journey, right? Just like Frodo leaving the Shire. The Sacred Clown, the Heyoka, right? The Fool, on page 22, number 0 card. I laugh at the game of life. Oh my god, I won the lottery. Now there's all sorts of problems. Or, oh my god, I'm starving to death. Now there's all sorts of problems. And there's all sorts of silver linings too. It's both and. Can you dig it? So the Fool card, taking the leap of faith and being free, stepping out from the void, right? Mars and Mercury retrograde conjunct, opposite Uranus, last degree retrograde in Taurus. It's like, can you leave your safety zone and what you assume the Shire and find a new adventure? Yes, you can, if you believe you can. Step out from the void, embrace your inexperiences, live in your potential, and explore the world. Mars and Sagittarius, indeed. So it's like, yeah, we got to get out there and try, chop wood, carry water, even, good days, bad days, it doesn't matter. Try to find the absurdity and the cosmic giggle in it all. That's the secret to life. Lynx, number 2 in the Divine Animal Oracle deck, is the Lynx secrets. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Number 2 on page 16, secrets. Your word is your bond. Do not gossip or entertain gossip. Mercury retrograde, don't do it. As all may not be as it seems. Venus and Sun in Scorpio. There's secrets behind the scenes. Be shrewd about who you share your confidential information with. Pearls to swine. You don't want to do it. A little mystery can be a good thing, but keeping secrets that are detrimental to others may not be. There is some news worth sharing, but be discerning. Not everything is for everybody, so you got to kind of use your discernment here. Use your brain. Lynx magic can be utilized when you need to keep a secret or stop gossiping. It is the perfect magic to weave when you are making a vow to yourself or another, a magic that is wild in its nature but focused in its intent. Ensure you are clear with your intentions up front. You want to be honest with yourself, shine from your heart, Moon and Leo, and get to the bottom of things in a very real way. Sun and Venus and Scorpio, don't keep secrets. So, we might feel a little overburdened. We might be like, what the fuck? We got to just laugh at it, It's like the Taoist thing. It's like, oh my god, you won the lottery. That's so awesome. Maybe so, maybe not. This too shall pass, Oh my god, your dad died. I'm so sorry. This too shall pass, right? He lived a good life. Laugh, he played in the game. That's the secret of life. Can you dig it? Hopefully you don't feel too burnt out. The candle at both ends. I'm sure we all do to some degree, but that's the game we played up and play and sign up for. So can you laugh? The cosmic giggle. That's the secret of life. And the secret of happiness really is it's a choice, always. And I have to remind myself this daily, so don't think I've just got it and I'm there forever. It's not like that. So if you've enjoyed this, somebody else probably will too. So tag somebody, share it, whatever's clever. Leave a tip, right? Check out the song I wrote for the Fool card. You'll probably like it. There's music for all the major arcana, but start here on the Fool's Journey if you haven't heard any of my music. Great place to start. It'll inspire you and get deep into the esoteric kind of weave of things at a new aesthetic level. And guess what? You'll probably like it. Holler for readings. An hour, like 10 cards, an hour of cards is $50. 3 hours of astrology is $150. If it's your birthday, it's half off on either or both of those. And if you refer somebody to me, you get half off on a card reading for yourself. So there's always ways to get the magic on the cheap if you so desire. Check out the song I wrote and try not to, blow up. This too shall pass. Can you keep the secret of life, the smile, despite the circumstances? Can you keep your vibration even when you're burnt out, weary, and overwhelmed, and spirit is broken and all this stuff? So, on that note, enjoy your Woden's Day, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Adios.